Hi, Nikki here, aka Smithy161. Sorry I haven't been doing videos for a while, but some life issues, as you know, life gets in the way and been rather busy with one thing and another, so I thought I'd just do a little catch up of my Smashbook diary. So it's from May, what we know, August, so May to June, no, July, I don't know, we'll find out. I can't remember how far I got in this one. So here I am with a little share. So yet again, in case anybody hasn't seen my videos, these are the Stampin' Up calendar things, and I just used it for like the journaling of each one, and then for each beginning of each month I use a little tab, and I normally use one of my bits of paper or card scrap. Just realised my camera's getting low, so I'm not sure how far I'm going to get, so if I get cut off, I'm sorry, I will come back with a part 2 if needs be. So that's how I do my journaling. And then this was a day, this one here, I just used one of my Desiree tag dies from Crafters Companion, some ribbon from my stash. So that was a Jews Club day with my grandpa and Lexi. This was my dad's birthday, and he absolutely adores Lexi and she loves him, so she's trying to jump up for a cuddle. And because he had fairly clean trousers on, we threw him a blanket, and instead she wanted to play tug with it, so I just journaled about that. Then this is some days out I had with my mum. We had cake one day, so I just used a little chipboard and coloured that in with my pro markers. Little doggy tag, because I'm sure there was something to do about Lexi on there. And then this one was a day out I had with my friend and her dogs, so I just journaled about that and put some pictures in that I didn't have enough room in my scrapbook for, but still wanted to keep, so I put those there. Then some little buttons that I got from Hobbycraft. And this one here was my friend's wedding, and her colour theme was blue, so I used some blue glitter paper from Do Crafts, and then used a matte, Spellbinder matte, made a little kind of photo frame on my e-craft, put their picture there and put Wedded Bliss and their initials and the date. And then inside here, if I can get it, oops, didn't quite want to do that, on each little table there was a bag of Jelly Babies, and they tied that round them, so I just stuck that in there. This was a day out I had with Claire, so I thought I'll do it on the computer, well, several days actually, so I thought I'd do that on the computer, put in the receipt and then a bit more journaling underneath, because it was several days, but I wanted to squeeze it on that because I wanted to go on to the next month, so I sort of had to squash it on one page. So then we go into June, yet again journaling tag, and you'll see in most of my diary, this Smashbook diary, is I've used these little notepads from Do Crafts, so they're scattered around for little notes. Bit of washi tape to put the receipt in, and I made it as like a hidden pocket, so I just stuck some bits in there. Just some journaling about a day out I had with a friend. And these are the Smashbook pockets you can get. So they're like little envelopes, I suppose, basically. And then another one of the chipboard shapes, and I just stuffed some receipts and a tablet order in there, because I'm forever ordering tablets, so I thought I might as well make it part of my diary. This, I don't know if I get that like that. These 2 pages are about a weekend I had on my own, because I've probably mentioned before, my mum and dad have Lexi every now and then, so when they do, I get on with like real crafting, because when I've got her I only probably get half an hour max to myself while she has a nap. So when she's away, I literally just craft, everything goes out the window, housework, I ignore the phone unless it's somebody important. So that was like my weekend of crafting. I've got into my Christmas cards now, so I journaled about that and just put some little bits in and coloured the back of it, because I was bored one night, so I did some doodling. This is more journaling about some days out I had, and unfortunately we found out that really dear friend of ours is going through palliative care with cancer, so I just wrote about that to get it out my system, because as you can guess, when I found out, I was a bit distressed. And then these little bits here are about a day out I had, and just a voucher thing I got, some more washi tape. And this one was a day out I had with my friend Claire, and as I was still feeling a bit miserable, I thought I'd buy myself some Bailey's chocolates, because I can't actually have alcohol, but I can have it in chocolate form. So I thought, oh, stuff it, go and have some Bailey's chocolates. So I just took the tag off there, put the receipt from the other shop we went into. Another day out with journaling. For some reason I haven't done many embellishments, but I think that's because I'm running low. More journaling. Yet again, this was a me weekend, so I just did a picture on the computer and added some journaling of the stuff I made. So I was right, I did go up to July. More journaling, little notes. And for some reason, the last few times I've been writing in my book, I've done these like bubble things, so I've just done like little notes rather than a whole thing about it, so just little notes, so when I come back to look in years to come, I roughly know what it's about. This was a voucher I had to use in a shop, another one of the Smashbox Smashbook pockets that I just folded back, put some little stickers on. This, yet again, more little journaling notes. That was the winning number from my art and craft club raffle they have each month, so I thought, oh, I'll put my winning ticket in there, and I can't say what I won because I might be giving it as a gift to somebody. This was about a day out that we took Lexi to the groomer, so I put her appointment card in there, and that was just some notes about a day I had with my mum. More little journaling notes, little arrows, because this one went on to actually 3 bits, so I just did some journaling. Another receipt from some shopping, bits of washi tape. And yet again, another crafty weekend. Obviously, Mum and Dad were helping out a bit more, I think because I was a bit ill and stuff, so they had a bit more than they usually would for me. Wonderful parents, love them to bits. So this was another me weekend, and I had this little cello bag, and I had some bits I wanted to keep. So I thought, oh, I'll use that and make it into a little pocket. Added a ribbon, bit of washi tape. Then these were some leftover bits from my project, and it's really odd. I know it's only card making stuff, but I just couldn't bear to put it on another project and give it away. So I thought I'll use them in my diary smash book and just put some more receipts in there. Lottery ticket, not a winner by the way. More journaling, and I found this in my stash, so I thought I'd just stick that in there. Little bits of washi tape to separate the little journaling notes. And, oh, this was a really special day to me. Lexi's always been off the lead, but I've never done it just me and her, so that was what happened. I actually let her off the lead for the first time, just me and her, and she actually was really, really good, so I had to journal about that, and I just put the pictures in I took, and I used some Stampin' Up, I can't remember the range, but it's like all autumn colours, so I thought I'd just put that in there, because we were up at the local woods, and it just fitted in with the theme. And just to hold it in, I've used some washi tape. That page I didn't want to cover up, because I really like the bird on it and everything else, so I've left that one. This was the last, one of the last trips out with Claire, because she's no longer going to be taking me out for one reason or another that I won't be going into. So I just journaled about that, put the receipt in there, and then here we are at the end. I didn't want to cover that up because I like the way it says until we meet again, and then, which is true because I've still got the rest of 2013 to do in my other smash book, and I'll show you the cover of that in a minute. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit wheezy, for some reason my hay fever is really playing up. And then I just found this in my stash, so I thought I'd put that in there, because not only do I like dogs, I have 2 cats as well. And then just did some really naff doodling in the background. Used some washi tape to decorate the back pocket, and anything that I didn't have much room for I've just stuffed in there. So that's that one, and I'll just show you the cover of part 2 of 2013. So this is the cover, and I've used, what do they call it, Deca Patch paper, and I've just glued that on using Mod Podge. Tim Holtz chipboard, which I coloured with a Pro marker and then used some Wow embossing powder on top, just so it makes it look like it's got hinges. And then I played with my Tim Holtz tattered flower dies and used up some acetate from Crafter's Companion to make some flowers. Some brads from, I think they're K & Company, that I got from Hobbycraft, so I've just used those up. And these were sent from me from a friend in Canada. Well, I don't really know her as such. She runs a blog I used to take part in and I won, so she sent me some bits, so I thought I'd use them up on there. So that's all from me for now. So I hope to be back again fairly soon. It just depends, because a lot of things are going on and I'm hoping to move but still haven't found anywhere, so I'm sort of trying not to have too much stuff on the go. So if the time comes and I find somewhere, I'm not going to be packing up last minute. Okay, that's enough of my rambling. Bye!